Hello guys and welcome back again. This is my boy Adamslink. Welcome to another crazy video. So we are still in the spirit of Valentine, and happy Valentine, and also a happy birthday to me as well. So we have some really dope issues to discuss. We're going to check out some politics and also a little bit on entertainment and sport. Well, the INEC just recently informed us that about 214 polling units across the country with no registered voters, and where voting will not take place. They said 240 units, voting units in Nigeria, voting will not take place there because no single soul registered at those voting units. Well, I just hope they don't postpone the election. Honestly, we don't want the postponement, and I think many Nigerians want to just get this election over with. You know, whoever wants to win, let that person win. So according to them, they said list of the 240 polling units across the country with no registered voters and where voting will not take place on February 24th, Presidential National Assembly election, and 11 March 2023, Governorship State House of Assembly. In fact, you saw Abia, Adamawa, then Anambra State there, and so many other states. But Anambra was really quite much. Bauchi also, Benue and Abia. Well, and Borno, of course, Imo State. Well, it's good that I like the way INEC are coming out to really, talk these things, say these things out. Because unlike before, let's be completely honest, because of the corruption, because of the vote corruption, INEC will not release those polling units that people won't be voting at, because they want to use imaginary numbers to cover those polling units. But thank God they are becoming really transparent. It's a welcome development. Very welcome development. So it's nice, guys. It's just nice. Well, let's move forward. You know, the comedian Basket Mouth. It was blasted a few weeks ago for putting a show, a London show, the same date the election will be taking place. It's in Nigeria. It should be patriotic. It was putting that election show same day. Well, and people told him to postpone that concert, but unfortunately he said no, that he won't postpone it. But check out what he said.
All right. I don't get anything I want to talk. I just want to listen and say I did London. All right.
Someone said, so we have lost 2 votes like this. Then he said, have you counted the Nigerians that jackpot? They are in millions. So my brother, focus on the real problem. I came here to work. But honestly, basketball, you shouldn't rub it to our face now. You should be patriotic. And you should be patriotic to at least don't put the election, your event, on the same day of Nigerian election. You should be patriotic to postpone it. But no, you won't. It's quite unfortunate though. And for me, it didn't do well. You might be a fan of basketball, but to me, it didn't do well. It should be patriotic. It should have postponed that election, no matter what. No, postpone the event, no matter what. Even though you won't be voting, at least as a respect for the motherland, postpone that event to a later date, maybe 3 days later after the election. That is very well understandably, but don't put it on the same election day now. You are acting as if nothing did happen. Nothing could happen though to you, but I think it's very unpatriotic. And we have been preaching this stuff. Vote for whoever you feel like you want to vote for. Do not allow anybody to tell you to vote for. And the other time I said you shouldn't allow anybody to tell you who to vote for. You shouldn't allow people to say, oh, vote for so, 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 and so. That you should be able to assess those candidates yourself and then vote for whoever you want to vote for. People say Adamslink, pick a stand, pick a stand, pick a stand. I have picked my stand so many times. I do not want to use my platform to convince anybody to vote for anybody because I don't want to be responsible for any failure in the future. I don't want to be responsible. I don't want anybody to say, oh, Adamslink, you even convinced me to vote for so one person. So why is the person not messing up? I don't want to be in that space. I want you to make your choice, and whenever that person is messing up, you should also have a choice to blast that person. If you want to vote for Peter Obi, vote for Peter Obi or Tinubu or Atiku, any one of your choice, you can free to vote. Don't allow anybody to tell you go and vote. We should have a mind of our own to choose whoever we want to choose. Do your research and vote. It's about time Nigerians are into that kind of space to be able to do research and vote for whoever they want to vote for. Not, okay, you are waiting for somebody to tell you, oh, this is the best candidate and this is not the best candidate. All those candidates, they have gone to so many interviews, they have made a lot of blunders, bulaba, baba, blue. So you know whoever you want to vote for. You know, guys, don't allow anyone. And meanwhile, if you are asking Psquare who they want to vote for, I think Paul Okoye said it's better. Listen to him, guys.
For the first time, Nigerians can now decide, whereby if they put you up there, if you're not doing good, we have the right to do what? Vote you out. Let's try something new. And it's the transition between our generation. Okay, yes, we are hoping maybe one day we'll have somebody from 45 to 50 to be the president, but at least for 62 or 63, it's fine. So I think he's the one, and he's the one that every youth in Nigeria are listening to. Because of Peter Obi, you can see how people are rushing for the PVC. Who else are they rushing for? It's Obi. And you can see the amount of youths now that are getting ready to vote. So he speaks to us. We listen to him. What we wish the country should be, that's what he's telling us. So for that, I think he's the one. He is the one. Not I think, he is the one. 100%.
We want to build a new Nigeria. And I've said to everybody, hold Daddy and I responsible.
That is Psquare. You know the Psquare brother now? They were blasted heavily. If you know the meaning of blasted heavily, because of them supporting Peter Obi. And even Shehu Kuti is still on Psquare matter up to today. He himself never ever rest. He's still very much on that matter up to today. So guys, don't forget, vote for who you feel like you want to vote for. We have our own minds, we have our own preferences, we have our own thoughts. So don't allow anybody to tell you. Allow this candidate to sell themselves for you. And then you can just look around and pick whoever you want to pick and, just go with that person. Well, that being said, let's talk about Atiku and Shettima. Atiku, well, according to, I don't know when he made this statement, but I think it's a really crazy statement. It's coming from Shettima. According to People Gazette, they said, Shettima said, Northerners should reject Atiku for opposing Sharia rule in Nigeria. Oh God, these people. The reason why they make those statements is because they feel that even if they make any statement, that Nigeria do not have the power to force them out. And if you check in some certain way, it's true. The person you call your home say you should not call him Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, but rather Atiku Abubakar. Your person say he is the only person that fights against Sharia in the north. Is that your person? Is the only person that fights against Sharia in the north. Is that your person? That's just a few words he said. Then he went on to say, the reason why you shouldn't vote for Atiku is because he doesn't want Sharia law in Nigeria. Well, they make those statements because they feel like you don't have the right to vote. You don't have the right to oppose. Nothing you can do. After some few days with all those groovy and all those new music, another issue will come as I have totally forgot. You totally forgot what someone has done. Nigeria, we should learn this. Don't follow, don't abide by the rules that said forgive and forget. Don't. We shouldn't forgive and forget. I don't like somebody telling me forgive and forget. I don't. I will forgive you, but I will never forget, so that I can learn my lesson and to know exactly how I'm going to treat you whenever you are trying to do such thing again to me. But we forgive in this country and forget. We forget where we are coming from. Do not forgive and forget. That word is wrong. That word is wrong. I keep saying it is wrong. Do not forgive and forget. Forgiveness is fine, but forget. Do you want to go into the same trap? Well, Elon Musk want to buy Manchester United, guys. He's planning on buying it for some days now. You know, he has money. He's the second richest man in the world. And he's already, Manchester United are facing really financial crisis, and with the way they manage their club and with the way they are, according to what Ronaldo said before leaving Manchester United, is that their equipment are still very much old. So they need new hands. They need new investors. So Elon Musk is looking into it. Elon Musk might buy Manchester United. Do you think Elon Musk will improve Manchester United? He has so much money, though. Well, thank you guys for watching the boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.